So hello and welcome back to the Man Cave here at Wistful Vistas in beautiful suburban San Diego, California. And this is my wrap-up and final review of the Lensgo LWM-318C lavalier wireless microphone. Now I've tested this both in the garage using a multiple number of microphones and configurations and outside in an outdoor environment. And I'm very impressed with this unit. I think first of all, we're going to start off and just remember in our minds the price point. This actually is on Amazon at less than $60, which has to make it a very real bargain among wireless microphones. Okay, so let's go through likes and concerns using this unit. I made some notes. Okay, so likes, what do we like? I like the size. It's very compact. This is a really small unit. I'll post some photos. I took some photos of the setup I have right now. I am using everything Lensgo with the exception of my GoPro 10 camera at this moment to do this review vlog. Okay, size. Size is very small, very compact, very easily handled. Like that a lot about this unit. Number two, ease of use. In my case, it was literally plug and go right out of the box. Now, it is a UHF as opposed to another type of technology for communication between the transmitter and the receiver, which is mounted on the camera. That UHF technology I'm unfamiliar with, but in my case, it's worked quite well. In the system, Lensgo gives you, I think, potential of 20 different bands in megahertz of UHF signal that you can use. I've not had to stray from the very first signal that settled on, which I think is 570 megahertz. I'll check that out. Put a little note right down here. But I believe that's 570, and then you can vary from that. There are various ways you can use to set that. So the ease of use has been for me very good. Now, unknowns for me are what is a noisy signal environment, where would you run into issues with that technology for the signal transmission. And I frankly don't know the answer to those questions. I have not had an issue either here in my garage or when I went outdoors and did those long distance tests outdoors. Thirdly, what I really like is the audio quality. The audio quality is very good using this system. I have not had an issue, and I've used it right now with a total of 3 different cameras. Today with the GoPro 10, as I mentioned, then I used the GoPro 9 and my Sony ZV-1 vlogging camera, and it's worked with all of those, and the quality of audio that's been able to input has been excellent. While my voice maybe not be, at least the audio that the system is receiving is excellent. Okay, the magnetic accessory system. I just have to show you this because this is pretty trick. The little clip will come off. I'm going to come closer. I'm going to approach the camera very quickly here. The little clip comes off and it snaps on, and you can attach it. Same thing happens on the receiver, and you can use that clip to mount to, for instance, a cold shoe, which is what I have it mounted to GoPro 9 now, or in my case, to my pants pocket, and then the wire up to the Lensgo very compact microphone, external microphone. They also provide a little magnetic button that you can use, which would allow this to mount. There's a little adhesive pad there, which this is the magnetic button here, which would allow you to mount this on your person in various locations. So that's pretty cool setup. That's pretty convenient. So I do like the magnetic various ways to attach the clips and things to it. Then I'm going to circle back around to that cost. Today I checked it on Amazon. It was $58 and some odd cents. A bargain with wireless microphone systems. That's really pretty good. So packaged together, those are a lot of likes, and there's no reason not to try this system out, my opinion. What are worries? What worries do I have about it? Because I don't really have any, I haven't discovered any dislikes as of yet. So worries, as I mentioned, are that UHF signal. I'm not aware of environments or what creates an environment where I would need to be concerned about the viability of that UHF signal. As I mentioned in my case, hey, right out of the box, it paired up, it works. I can see that I'm paired from my transmitter to the receiver because the transmitter is showing a consistent blue LED and the transmitter shows that green, or excuse me, cyan, as it's supposed to be on its body to let me know that they're working back and forth. Would a view meter be nice? Yeah, it kind of would, but you're going to take it off the price point. And you're also going to add some size and complexity to it. Nice thing about a view meter, particularly in a closed environment, is you can look and you can see the signal bars bouncing back and forth to let you know that it is catching and modulating to your voice as you put it in. Is it that big of a concern? No, but it is sort of nice. The other thing to mention is the location of the on-off buttons on the units. When I take this magnetic thing off, the on-off button is right here at the top of the unit. And when I put on the little dead cat sound deadener, that sound suppressor, excuse me, that they supply, I inadvertently pushed off that on-off button, and I wasn't really aware that I had killed the sound to the receiver back there. So I know they've already bought the molds and put everything into place, but that on-off, you just need to be conscious of that. Make sure if you put that dead cut on, you look at it and you can see that the blue light is on. That indicates it's on and transmitting. And the green light is on the receiver. That indicates that, yeah, it's also seeing some signal coming back and forth to it. So all of those things put together mean, I've got to say, this is a nice little product. I think it works very well. Price point is awesome. It's about the best I've seen for this type of wireless mic, and I will probably use it. I am going to take it out on the motorcycle and give it a try out in the open space. I think that's going to be kind of interesting. I want to see how that works out. Not too sure what difference that's going to make in the overall scheme of things, but I'm just wondering if it's not better to have a non-tethered camera on the front of your motorcycle helmet as one. But that'll be at a later date. Right now I'm just going to end this particular review for the Lensgo. Let's show this again. Oops, there goes my pad, my paper pad. The Lensgo 318C LWM wireless microphone. I do like it. I will be using it, and thank you for tuning in and watching this video.